Fire Emblem, engage!
Hello everyone, this is XS. Welcome back to Chapter 5 of this Fire Emblem Engage Anything Goes Maddening LTC. I'll be solo commentating this clear and the next two, because strategy. As a quick summary of Somnial activities, we received the DLC bonuses, donated to Firne level 2 and did push-ups. We gave Chloe all the rocks we could find to take our relationship to the next level. We also obtained some new bound rings. Alear has Ogma ring for +2 strength and Clan has Mae ring for +2 magic. Our unusual emblem ring allocation continues with Celica on Vander and Sigurd on Celine. They will be important for killing the boss twice in this 2-turn clear. Finally, Chloe gets Mars, which is not essential for this clear per se, but it is for her experience. After that, we buy a compact axe and every tonic except magic and res. The game is really stingy with tonic supply before Chapter 9, as we only get 1 tonic of each kind. We need almost all the tonics to make this clear work, so we'll have to make do in the near future. The compact axe was requested by Vander, who is now really eager to prove himself, having died in Chapter 2 and done little in Chapters 3 and 4 after Resurrection. He also demands 4 different tonics, as well as a Draco shield and a secret book. The steward is going all out here. At the same time, Alear grabs the steel bow to be ready to do some very nice damage. Celine needs the remaining 2 tonics we bought and uses the seraph robe and the goddess icon. Chloe will also eat a red candy that boosts her muscle strength. This truly is an expensive prep. Some of you may have watched my original execution of a 2-turn clear of this chapter. The boss kill strategy here is the same, but we'll feed Chloe more experience on the side. An equally important optimization in this version is that we do not let Celine consume the one and only spirit drug that we get from the $30 paid for the drug limited content. It may come as a surprise that we need to save this spirit drug given that we can get one every chapter from 5-star Ancient Well once it opens up. That is correct, but we just know that there will be 2 S-tier magicians joining the team who cannot 100% perform their tricks without maximal drug intake. So we're sorry, Celine, you need to find another way to save your mother. Let's get into this 2-turn clear. We first let Alear, Louis and Clan each chip the lance armor in front of us. With all the attack boosts from their bound rings, they deal enough damage to enable Alear to kill him with Silver Sword. But this complicated setup is unnecessary in the end since Alear is determined to crit. Chloe then kills the remaining archer blocking our way forward. Even though Fence Alear weighs her down and she cannot double, Divine Speed from Mars Emblem is enough damage after she ate that red candy. Next, Celine engages with Sigurd and attacks the sword fighter with Folk Vander. Thanks to fortified defense from Frem and +1 defense from Sigurd, she only takes 7 damage. Celine canters 2 left after combat to be able to reach the boss Naluche next turn. To conclude this player phase, Vander engages with Celica and immediately warp Ragnaroks onto the right sword fighter near the boss. He can reach this tile thanks to the 2 extra warp distance for the Cavalier type. At this position, Vander baits the boss to attack him from 2 left, which is the most favorable position for us in turn 2. A lot of enemies attack Vander in this enemy phase, but he has no chance of death even if every attack hits. With Draco Shield, Defense Tonic and Fortified Defense, Vander reaches 16 defense, which means that the 2 sword fighters do 0 damage to him and cannot break him. This enables him to kill the wounded one on counter. Near our starting positions, 2 sword fighters suicide to Chloe as we planned, and the final one attacks Celine. Having taken 14 damage out of her 27 total HP, Celine falls right below half HP, and procs the +3 attack from Folk Vander in turn 2. She will be able to kill Naluche in 4 hits without any performance-enhancing drugs. Entering turn 2, Vander thinks he can still fight and moves to crit kill Naluche's first HP bar with Steel Axe. Thanks to the 5 innate crit on the Steel Axe, Dexterity Tonic, and Secret Book, Vander has 3% crit. This has got to be a good book if it increases your chance of success by 50%. Down below, Chloe kills the remaining sword fighter and gets her first level up. Not the most amazing level up, but there will be many more to come for her. After Alfred and Etienne destroy the door, and after being healed by Frem, Celine with Sigurd can move up to attack Naluce. She can double him with Speed Tonic, but she must also dodge his 63 displayed hit here. Goddess Icon and Luck Tonic help with this dodge. At this time, let me mention that in the previous enemy phase, the Lance Armor with a droppable Rider's Bane must move to this position in the video instead of right below Naluce. The alternative position would block Vander from attacking Naluce on the left, which is important as we will see shortly. After attacking, Celine does not run away but canters to below Vander to block him from the X-Fighter 3 tiles below her. That guy seems to love attacking Vander in the next enemy phase, which would ruin our strategy. So the only solution is for Vander to attack Naluce on the left and Celine to protect him from below. Louis sets up a clean kill for Alear, but again it's not necessary because she's in an angry mood to crit everyone. Guess Alear must be mad that her boyfriend Mars is bonding with a certain Pegasus Knight. In enemy phase, Celine can barely kill Naluce, but she must first dodge the X-Fighter who hates Vander. Getting hit would put her in kill range and make other nearby enemies move before Naluce. Once Celine dodges, Naluce is anxious to get those shiny rings and does suicides. Celine survives on 1 HP, and that's chapter 5 cleared in 2 turns. I'll see you next time.